welcome to the Gamer Oz channel. My name is Josh. This is the first video ever, so welcome. This is basically going to be a video recording, a video blog, whatever you want to call it, of me and my weight loss journey. So I go for, on the 4th of June, so a week from today, a vertical sleeve gastrectomy, or everyone calls it just a gastric sleeve. The gastric sleeve needs me to go on a 2-week pre-op diet, so I'm down 1 week already. Was not as rough as I thought it was going to be, but it was not the easiest. I thought it was going to be way worse, as I generally hate Optislim, hate it with a passion. So, was on it for a week so far. I've lost 2 kilos. To give you a bit of context on that one, I'm a 24-year-old nurse, work in emergency here in Queensland, Australia. So all this info that I'm going to give here and in any other videos will be related to Australia, but I'm sure a lot of it will be correlatable to wherever you guys are, or if not, shoot me a message, I'll try to help out, or just let me know. So point of this video today, to get down to it, is about my week 1. Week 1, I had 2 night shifts on my first 2 days of the pre-op diet, so that was pretty rough. The crap thing about the first 2 days is you're obviously doing 2 nights for me. I had the issues with nights is they give you raised cortisol levels, which again gives you issues with being hungry, but I didn't actually have too much of that for me. I was a bit too nauseous after having 2 shakes. So I had a shake for breakfast. For breakfast that day, I had made myself an omelette with 2 eggs. Lunch I had a shake. For dinner I had a shake. During the night, you're not meant to have eaten, because I was trying to follow it through as if I was doing a normal person's diet. Again, that's a really pitfall of nursing, is you don't really have a normal person's diet because you're sometimes awake for up to 24 hours at a time. But hey, because I was awake, I thought, hey, look, I can eat a little bit more. It's Optislim, so I'm not eating a hell of a lot. That day I had less than, I think I hit just 900 calories. For that day. I had, by the end of the day, because I'd worked out in the morning, I had a headache, not from drinking, I drank plenty of water. I had probably 3-4 litres throughout the whole day, because I was up for 24 hours. I've done a workout with an exercise physiologist who I do regularly. They're really nice, and they helped me with knowing that obviously I'm not doing as heavier workouts, but what we're doing instead is, because I'm not doing as heavier, we actually had increased weight but decreased reps, because I have less of a tolerance, because I'm not eating as much, which worked really well. So if anyone's doing an Optislim diet and you still want to do the gym, really recommend doing short bursts. So if you're going to do sprints with a decent amount of break, or do weights, do a higher weight but reduced reps, if I can get my words up. With that, I got over it the first day. I had headaches. Day 2, day 3, I was hangry. By day 4, I actually was pretty fine. On day 5, I went out for work barbecue. The work barbecue was really easy, because kind of barbecues here in Australia, everyone does sausages or chicken kebabs or things like that. Chicken kebabs being chicken on a wooden stick. It was super easy, because that's what I just got chicken kebab, and when I had sausages, instead of using bread, I used lettuce, which everyone thought was kind of funny, but at the same time, everyone's really used to here in Australia at the moment. Keto diets are really popular, so everyone just thought I was doing that. A few people knew that I was doing a sleeve at work. I mean, I'm having to have 3 weeks off, so everyone kind of is really keen when they see other people on 3 weeks leave, because everyone's like, oh, what are you doing for your 3 weeks off? And it worked out anyway. 3 weeks off for me is what I needed to take. Doctor probably recommended 4 because of what I do for work, but I thought 3 and I'll wait and see, and if it doesn't work out, I'll tell my boss, hey, I need more time off, and he'll have to work around that. Yeah, see what happens. So my average calorie intake for my first week was about 1200. I went to the races on the Saturday, so I live right near a horse racing track, which I was really lucky and I didn't cave in during the day. During the night, I went to my local restaurant. I did cave for 1 meal and had a couple pieces of pizza, but I still kept well under my calories for that day. I didn't feel too bad. Plus, I've lost 2 kilos this week, so I thought having that one little cheat meal wasn't too bad. It kept me honest, but I mean, it's really important that you kind of weigh up for yourself if you're going to do a cheat meal. If you know that throughout the week you've not been the best with your calories, that you've been going over your 1200, probably don't do, because the only thing you're going to do is penalize yourself. When they go to do your surgery, your liver's not going to be smaller. So that's the whole point. I should probably mention is with the vertical sleeve, why you're doing the 2 weeks worth of Optislim is you need to shrink your liver. So you need to lose 2 kilos, which is what they roughly say, to kind of shed off all that extra fat through your liver that if you're overweight you likely have. There's very few people who would be obese and not have a fatty liver to go with it. So day 2 kilos weight loss, thought it was relatively well success. That's about it. So for other videos, what we're going to do as well is I'm going to kind of cut through and do what is a vertical sleeve gastrectomy, what is different weight loss surgeries, perks and benefits of them all. And I'll obviously be recording my weight loss as I go. Success for the 2 kilos, so I was 123 kilos. I should mention this probably further on. Before starting the Optislim diet, down to 121. Did weigh myself the other day, I was like 120, but I think it's just obviously with natural variance and water loss and everything, I was more than likely to be a little bit heavier, so 2 kilo weight loss is what I'm recording. If you pay attention to Instagram or things like that, I'll be posting things on there as well. I'll have links in the video clip below. And you'll see other videos pop up, so don't forget to hit a subscribe, so that way you can watch further videos. Or if you have any other questions about sleeves, or I'll even be doing a few gaming videos here and there. I'll mainly do Twitch for that, but if you want to know more things about weight loss, follow, shoot a question, I'll do a video on it. I'm just learning how to make videos and things now, so don't hate me, but try to make them as good as possible. See how we go with any other videos. Let me know and go from there. Thank you so much, guys.